There's always loads of interest when you go back to MK, isn't there? What's your thoughts on it now? It's a few years since you were there, but what's your thoughts?
It's a few years since I've been there. I need to apologise to some of their staff because I'm constantly, my daughter goes to every game that they're at home, so it still plays an unbelievable role in my life, and it's always, I have tins of frustration. Obviously when we got promoted, I think that we weren't aggressive enough in that window, and I have a bit of frustration still, as you'd imagine. If I left here in 3 years' time, if we'd done what we thought was right and we didn't end up achieving it, I'd always be looked back with a tinge of disappointment. But I loved every single second of it, and my friends are still working there. My captain, that was my captain for many games, is still the captain, and he's somebody who's a stalwart and someone that every other club hates. When you know him as a person, he's a good guy, and I'm really pleased that how well Liam's doing, because I didn't know him. I hadn't met him before. I bumped into him. I was running, and they were doing an activity around one of the lakes in Milton Keynes, and I had a conversation with him for 15-20 minutes, and then I bumped into him at a Richard Ashcroft concert not long ago. He's really respectful and a good person, and I know from people who work there, just a really good man. So I'm made up for them, but that's that done. And the fans have always given me a nice sort of welcome when I go back there.
Yeah.
But I'm going back as Oxford United manager, and they all want to beat me.
I'm giggling this side because I can imagine him standing there on the side of Caldecott Lake and you come running out of the trees towards him. I could just see his face as you come towards him.
It wasn't Caldecott, it was another lake. No, he's just a good guy. He's a very good coach. I know people who speak very highly of him. But do you know what? We've got good coaches here.
Yeah.
And this feels like what we had there. And I've been given time, and we knew we would always overachieve. And again, it was always, I've never really been a club where you've been the team that's really been able to be aggressive in transfer markets. And I go there probably personally, and don't very rarely, this is not about me, but I go there personally in a place mentally probably the best I've ever gone there. And I know that's because of the staff that we have here. That's the belief, the camaraderie, the unified connections that we have from the board to the staff, to the players, to the fans. And we go there really, really full of anticipation.